I didn't realize the mic was... I thought I had muted the mic. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to another Tina's Tiny Thursdays. Today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. Today we're going to be making some watercolor bookmarks. I don't know how well you guys can... Well, I'm still sketching some things, so it's not like it's not completely done. I got a little distracted. I was on the phone with my older sister, Christina, the one who is the author of the book. We were talking about setting up different things, like our upcoming book signing, and then also there is a painting thing under her news company. Well, it's me, but she wanted to do something with her followers on her political page, and so we were discussing that and getting some details squared away for that, and so I did not finish all my sketching for what I intended to do today, but we are going to be making some bookmarks. Some things that are just gonna go into like some swag bags and possibly be passed out during like Halloween. Like it'll be like the bookmark, and then on the back it'll like have like the barcode or QR code rather to order the book. And so there's a Halloween one. This one's gonna be like a Christmas themed one. I think I'll just have like his normal like rosy cheeks like when he was a baby in this one. But where is the book? I just had it somewhere. So I was looking at it for... Oh, it's to the left of me. Okay, so as you guys know, I still only have the author copy. Christina has like an actual copy. Like she has the hardback, and I just have this copy. But as you guys know, because I've been talking about this for a while, I did this children's book with my older sister Christina, and the book is available currently for pre-order on her website ninjadustpublishing.com. So if you go to Ninja Dust Publishing and then hit books and then bigger, then you'll see bigger, you'll see stuff about it, and the book comes out October 28th. And we have a release party on the 25th. So if you're in Michigan and you would like to attend, that is a-okay. That is a-okay. And so there's some information up on her website. You can get the paperback or the hardcover, and we will, ship it out to you, or you can get it through Amazon. But we get a bigger cut of the money if you guys get it from us. Because everybody takes their piece of the pie for stuff, but if you get it from us, then we get a little bit more of the money. So yeah, but yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be making some bookmarks to be passed out for Halloween, and also when we have our signing. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. A lot of things have just been... God is so good. He's so good. I know there's a lot of horrible things going on in the world right now, and there have been some stressful things going on in my own personal life, but God is still so good and so faithful, and I'm so incredibly blessed to just to be alive and to experience the things that I've been experiencing lately, whether it be for arts or other things. I'm just really grateful. And I know we were working on the calendar stuff earlier in the week. We might come back to that next week, but I did want to get some of these squared away. Sorry. You guys know that sometimes my words get a little But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Let me roll up my sleeves because I don't want it to mess up anything. So normally people would like work left to right, but since this sketch is the most defined, I think this one, it'll just be one of those, I think it'll just be let me just sketch it out real quick. Okay, so we're gonna have the family, right? It's gonna be the dad. And the dad has an Omni-Man mustache. Because we thought it would be hilarious. The dad. And then the mom. I'm gonna have to like fix this just a tiny bit because right now they kind of looks like they're ducks a little bit to me. I don't know. Gonna have to see how I drew them in the book to get a better reference for how they should look. There's the mom. This looks horrifying right now. And then little baby. Yes, I should know how to draw my own characters, but you know. I mean, I know how to draw them. I just need to look at how their front faces work, because I didn't have them front facing too. It's pretty much just side profiles the whole time. The only like front facing of like the mom. It's not even her full face, and it's like a different. You know, it's kind of the view's kind of skewed because he's like sitting on her nose. You know. And so you don't even get like the full, you see her a little bit. Yeah, I just think I needed to make the dad's jaw a little longer. I mean, they all look a little different when they're older. I just drew them different when they're older. Because they were like, they're standing up just differently. There's just a different, like everybody looks like so much bigger and like it's so much in their face. Like in your face as far as the adults when he's younger, because he has this perception of, oh, everything is so huge, everything is so big. Because, you know, when you're little, you just think your parents are giants. You just think everybody is so big and stuff. But you get older and you're like, oh, my parents weren't that tall. Or maybe your parents are really tall. But my mom was 5'5", and my dad is 5'8", 5'9". So, you know, my dad is just slightly above average height for men. Well, I guess technically the average height for women used to be 5'5" in the United States. And it's gone down within the last decade. And so now the average height is 5'3". So now I'm average height and I'm not technically short anymore. So I'm happy about that. On a technicality, I am no longer short. On a technicality. But you know, when you're a kid, people just seem like giants, and then you get older and you're like, oh, they're not that big. And so his parents just seem so huge to him when he's little. I'm really gonna have to, the lines aren't super clean with the parents, but I just wanted their heads to be in there. Yeah, this is my favorite sketch so far. This is definitely my favorite sketch so far. Hi, Zamboni. Why the hard R in the book title? Because he wants to be bigger. Oh, that's a napkin. He wants to be bigger. He wants to be the biggest. He wants to be bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. My nephew, he used to say that when he was like 4. He would just go, and bigger and bigger. I'm sorry that it took me a while. I'm sorry. I was yapping. I was stage 4 yapping, I know. And then I realized I didn't have the multi-stream chat in OBS, and I was like, oh, I should probably see if anybody's saying anything on YouTube. And then there you were. I'm sorry. Is this? Yeah, this should be his skin color. No. It's not his skin color. Am I missing a green? Am I missing his skin? That's a weird thing to shout. It's a weird thing to shout. Here is... It almost should have been in the one bag. Oh dear. My handy dandy. Like I said, I'm gonna start with this one because I like this one has the most. The idea came together quicker than the others, so I'm gonna start with this one. The lines are still visible to me. I didn't throw away his skin. I just misplaced it. I misplaced the color. It's just probably in another bag somewhere. This is such a weird conversation. But I did not throw away his skin color. That's still not even good. That's the things that I say. Okay, so we got this. And there's just something about a dinosaur trick-or-treating that I think is so hilarious. Like, yeah, eating ice cream, building snowmen, that's pretty silly too, but a dinosaur in a ninja costume trick-or-treating? It's so silly. That's sillier than the dad looking like Omni-Man. And this sketch is not currently doing Omnisaur justice. And so I'm gonna show you guys in the book. I'm not gonna be like my sister Christina that just loves to basically show the entire book in her TikToks. She's like promoting it. I'm just thinking you show them all the images. But yeah, this is Dad. This is Dad, Dino Dad, Mr. Omnisaur. Really sugary, that's why I'm saying it. It's not usually like a... Well, I drink coffee, but I drink it like out of necessity. And also, I don't... But for a while, I was like only drinking energy drinks when I needed to stay awake. But I didn't like the aftertaste of some of them, and I was just like, oh, this is not great. I don't like this. I don't like this. And then and I did not like the taste of like coffee beans and stuff, but the amount of sugar that I put into them is might as well be drinking ice cream through a straw. Legitimately. Might as well be drinking ice cream. Yeah, I'm sure you add more sugar than is in ice cream. Well, okay, so this was what I was drinking. Well, it's like a cold brew, like Starbucks coffee, right? Because Christina got Sabrina a bunch of like coffee stuff for her birthday, which was the 3rd of September. And so, why the Dino Dad got a mustache? Because why not? Why not? And also, Christina thought it was funny if he sort of looked like Omni-Man, and I was like, yeah, challenge accepted, that's why. I guess I need a sky for all of them. Well, that one I don't need a sky, I just need like a background. Oh, what I was saying, coffee. So it is, what is it? It's Starbucks caramel dolce coffee. And then there's coffee creamer in there. There's 5 teaspoons of sugar, and then there's chocolate syrup. So so it's a lot of calories. There's a lot going on in this cup, but you know, I absolutely needed it this morning because I got up super early because I had a 10 a.m. painting class that was so much fun, and I'm so glad that I did it. But it was just it was earlier than my usually when I have a class or something, it's in the afternoon or evening. And so, and it's usually weekend stuff. Hey Shantae, nice to see ya. So I was up just a tad bit earlier than usual. So I've been waking up pretty early anyway. But I was up a little bit earlier, and so I was like, well, let me just make this sugary coffee, and then I'll be good for the day. And I have not crashed yet, so good job, I guess, for myself. That's a little better. I think the baby still looks a little weird right there, but okay, so sky there, sky there. I want to do like I want there to be like trees, like fall. Really nice trunk. bunch of leaves. What did you just text me, Zombo? Oh, you're trying to summon me back to D&D. Okay. So we're gonna make... I'm just putting like some smaller branches so I don't forget to add leaves onto certain places. I'm not gonna draw in the leaves because then I would just have to like erase them when I start actually doing like some of the watercolor stuff, but what's a good sand color? This is kind of too golden. Oh, that's not too bad. I'll mix some of the yellow into the brown. I'll clean up some of these lines, and then I'll start making our baby boy. Looks like I need to find another playlist. Give me a second. There's just gonna be awkward silence behind me. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. There we go. And I said this at the beginning of the show, but Bigger is available for pre-order. It's in the description for the YouTube vid, and it is not on the description on Twitch, but I probably should make a new banner or panel or whatever it's called so people on Twitch can see. But for now, you guys can go to ninjadustpublishing.com/bigger, and that's where you can find out all the info about the book and its release date and about our book signing and stuff. We are having like a release party on the 25th inside my studio. I swear my studio is not just this wall that you guys always see. There is more to the room, I swear. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a really good time, and it's gonna be nice, you know, seeing some fans and friends and family and enjoying some food and celebrating this milestone, because we've been working on this book. Well, she wrote the book a long time ago, and I finally finished it all this year, and it was hard sometimes because there were definitely things about the book that reminded me of my mother, but I'm glad we finished it, and I'm glad it's out there for people. Well, about to be. Was there going to be an online live event for the release? I'm not sure. I could definitely talk to Christina about that. I definitely could, in fact, I'll message her right now. Alright, I'll see what she says. But I think that'd be pretty cool. And I know she has a much bigger online community than I do, but I think it'd be cool to, you know, have something for the people that watch and support. Because I do appreciate you guys, and definitely appreciate the people that Christina sent my way. I'm glad for the people I found on my own, but I'm definitely also thankful for you guys that support both of us. Because we've been tag teaming and helping each other with our dreams for many, many years. I'm gonna give him a red snow cap because when he's a teen he wears a red baseball cap, and the headcanon is, well, the real reason why I chose the color red is because it has such a contrast against his green skin, and so I thought it would stand out. The headcanon reason is that red is his favorite color. Probably should put him in a coat too, since I'm, you know, doing a snow cap. And I thought about making the cap on his head blue, like to match his eyes, but I don't know, there's just something about the contrast that I think is neat. Make it a little bit longer. Maybe not a full coat, maybe a scarf? A red scarf to match? Anytime I see someone with a red scarf, I think of Mikasa. Attack on Titan was such a good show. Such a good show. I think I'm gonna let the reds dry a little bit before I go in and do his skin, but I can start on his eyeballs though, because those are a bit far from the reds. I'll have to really layer this, but we are doing things very slowly because this is watercolor. I don't want things to bleed. Oh, hey, Christina. I guess you wanted to see what I was working on, huh? A little bit. I'll give him red swimming trunks too. Oh, his belly is yellow. I've completely forgot about that. It's not too late. I can still add Oh, you put the painting of interest one on the website? Cool. Where to put the extra colors? Oh, right beside me. Oh, this is a watercolor. Yeah. Close enough. Actually, I think the color that I was looking for might be over there. I'd have to like physically get up and get it, but I think I know where it is. But this is pretty close to his color though. I don't think it's that big a deal. I should start on the fall one, huh? Put some color down. I'm gonna get some ninja costumes. I'm trying to think what wouldn't be ridiculous for a dinosaur to be wearing. Well, specifically a T-Rex. Because he's gonna have the mask, right? Also, what type of ninja is he gonna be? Okay, so maybe you won't be able to see his mouth. Because most, you know, ninja costumes, you can't see the mouth. So it's just like you see this much of the eyes. And then maybe like that much. I'm seeing some that have like some red accents in them. I think that'd be cute, since red is his favorite color. It's canon, guys. Okay, that's the arm that's behind. Where's the arm? Okay, about right here. So silly. Then again, his dad does. You just decided it's canon? Yeah. Oh yeah, the painting event, that is different from the release. But I mean, I think maybe we could like go live for a little bit and just talk about the book on the day. Maybe. I think maybe we could work something out, but yes, Christina, I decided that his favorite color is red, and it is canon. Because why else would he be wearing a red cap when he was a teenager? Besides the fact that I needed some colors to contrast. Black. For some reason I thought we were going to recreate bigger pictures. Y'all please forgive me. Oh no, you're fine, you're fine. I did talk about like both things back to back, so that's probably my bad, but since I'm already using black, might as well do his sunglasses. I don't know what they're hanging on to on his face, but they're there. think I'll have this one be at night. I was thinking like during the day, but it is like, this one's supposed to be like Halloween, and you know, Halloween is like, ooh, spooky. I'm not gonna make it like super spooky. I promise, Christina. It won't scare the children. I promise. I'm just gonna roll this to take up some of the pencil lines. But not so much that I can't see what I drew. I think this yellow kind of mixed with some of the green. Why am I doing blue? I'm supposed to be doing a night sky. Could be like blue-black. Maybe we should have did the moon a different color. Trying to find that right balance between blue and black for the night. Okay. I think that's a good start for that one. So I haven't done anything with the parents, but one thing at a time, you know, one thing at a time. I'm gonna let this one dry. I'm gonna go back to Fun in the Sun. Shaking the whole desk. See, this is why we use a kneaded eraser to try and get rid of lines so they don't become permanent. Okay, I'm going to start layering up eyes so they just don't look like Coraline buttons. I saw someone do like a realistic Coraline, like the Other Mother makeup recently. Like other people were very unsettled by it, and I was just like, that was just a really good job. Like I couldn't be creeped out because I was just amazed at the makeup because it made it look like the buttons were like in her flesh, like a part of her skull, and I was just like, that's really cool. Like I was mesmerized. Everyone else was so creeped out, and I was just like, this is fantastic work. Like A1. Like give me a video breakdown, please. I think that happens to me a lot when I see like drawing of like horror creatures or like stuff like that, and it's just like technically just like really interesting. Like fear leaves my brain and I'm just like, how did they make that? Like the intrigue for the art part, it just like comes forward in my brain and like I forget to be afraid. Which is like, I suppose is a good thing, but also it's just like, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Hi, Katrina. Thank you. I've had the idea of rattling around up here for a minute, and today was the day I decided to actually execute it. I almost unscrewed all this water onto my phone. What a silly thing that would have been. What a silly thing indeed. start putting the tree back in there. I'm gonna get a different shade of brown. Give me a second, guys. I was right. Zamboni. His skin was in a different bag. The color for his skin was in a different bag, rather. Oh no. It's like all chunky. Come on. Come on. There we go. Pink for his mouth too. Let's see how different it is. I guess it's not a huge difference. Probably would help if I didn't mix it with pink though, because that's gonna start creating some weird shadows. That would be an odd thing to walk in on. His skin was in a different bag. Yeah. Yeah. I just realized I was painting with the wrong shade of green, and I was like, maybe it doesn't really matter, but... Oh, why have I not painted his face at all on the winter one? Now he has a face there. Gonna start putting in his tail over here. Oh no, oh no, I just removed half his face. Whoopsies. I can't see a lot of my So we're gonna improvise. Ooh. Okay, now we're going to do the ice cream cone. See, there we only have a half hour left, so I'm trying to be a little bit faster with some of the things. What flavors?